Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you a trick. Let me ask you, have you tried to access a website and you navigating to the link you saw they just show you a message that your region has been blocked? That means the website is restricted to your region. Understand? Or you wanted to access a particular document and boom, they said this document is being restricted to your region. Understand? It's very painful. You've searched through Google and you saw a perfect link to your solution to the question you asked. You clicking on the link and you realize, oh, this website is restricted to your region. This content is locked for your region. Yes. Once I said this, I know many of you just think of, yes, VPN. Yeah, you're right. But VPN, either you go for the paid version or the free version. And let me tell you, most of those things, they hardly come for free. Yeah, it is free, but they hardly come for free. There are strings attached. Your data and everything, you need to accept to that. You need to accept those terms, your data and everything. But yeah, if you are okay with that, it's good. But I'll show you a trick. This thing, you don't need to do anything extra special with your system. It's not affecting your Windows, your Mac or your Linux. This is a trick that is 100% supported. So, and if I say a trick is, let me show you. The first thing is we'll be using Tor browser. Yeah, this is one of the safest privacy browser. You browse through the browser. It doesn't save any of your information. Once you log out, it clears your browsing history, your caches. Nobody can track you. And one good thing about Tor browser is it will keep changing your location. So it might log you in, you might be accessing a website maybe in Canada, it will change the location to Egypt, it will change the location to another country. Understand? So most of these things, by you opening, the first thing you need to do is you go to torproject.org, you click on download Tor browser. You see, they have the mobile, the Windows, the Mac, and the Linux. So you can download any one you want. Click on download and it will install. By default, Tor browser installs on your desktop for Windows. So, and it's very light. Once you log out, it deletes all your history and everything. The why Tor browser? Why am I trying to show you guys a trick? Is because Tor browser will keep changing your location, but you don't want to log in a particular account. You log in today in Canada, tomorrow you log in from another region. They might be asking you to change your password often. You understand? So I want to show you how to set a specific region that you want the Tor browser should be opening from. Okay, you want the Tor browser should be using a US address IP. So once you are in, it will be shown that you are in US, Egypt, any region. Understand? So once we download Tor browser and you've installed it, it will, by default on Windows, it will install on your desktop. So don't worry about that. You can move the file, the folder to another location. And what it just did, so let me show you. For example, mine install on the desktop, so I decided to move it to my documents. You see, document, Tor browser. So the thing is, once you install, you locate the Tor browser on your documents, you open it, you open the browser folder. Yeah, I'll also share this navigation link on the description of this video. And please like, comment and subscribe to this channel so I keep doing this kind of stuff. And please leave your comment on anything you want me to put next on my video. Thank you. So the next thing is TorBrowser-Data, you see, then Tor. Okay, so here is the location that we'll be working on. So you click on this file. Let me show you again. This Tor, there are two. You see, there is tor.org.1. This is the old file. They are no longer using it. This is the new one for the latest Tor browser. You see, there's default, but you'll be using with this one. So you right click, and then let me open it with my notepad. Okay, so by default, let me delete this guy. This is how probably your Tor browser will open without what I just deleted. You see, this is how it will open. So let me put these guys back. Once you open your file, you might not see these two lines also. These two lines, you might not see them. It might be just these two files, understand? But if you see them, the 4 lines like this, just leave it and you just paste these guys. By default, this is how it is. If you search the web, this is how it is, and there's nothing here. I'm showing you the default format. This is, you put them at the last line, understand? So now they said entry node, understand, and there is exit node. So this entry node, this is the IP. Any country you put inside this place, that's the region that your Tor browser will be starting from, understand? But this exit node, this any country you put inside this exit node, those are that is the country that the website you are visiting will be seeing you from. You might decide to put Canada here and put US inside the exit node. The website you are visiting will be seeing you from US, understand? And this exit node, you can put more than one country. You just separate them with comma. You can say US, you can say Canada, you could say, if you like, you could say China, if you like, you could say Egypt, understand? So you could put more than one. But one thing is, not all countries have the Tor relay. They call it Tor relay because they change your location so that once you are on, you appear anonymous. They will be seeing your location but not your actual location, understand? So this set configuration you are doing, you just want to use maybe this type of thing maybe once in a week or once a day. You don't want to install a VPN, or for security you even go for the paid version. Maybe you mistakenly use them maybe like 5 times in a month, and maybe for just like 10 minutes. But this Tor browser honestly is what I'll suggest you use. Okay, let me show you one thing. There's what they call the Tor relay. Please try and subscribe, like this video and share with your friends. Tor relay, yes. So after downloading the Tor browser, Tor relay, I'll put this link on the description of this video. This Tor relay, this is the ISO.org website. What we want to do is, we want to get the country code. Maybe you want to use our exit node should be from, maybe let's say Egypt, understand? Then maybe I don't know the country code for Egypt. Egypt might be using EG, England might be using EG. So I'm confused. So what you do is come here, type the country. This is Egypt, but I want to look for the country code. There are a lot of information here, but we are concerned about the country code. So you click, you see. So there is 2 digits, there is 3 digits, but we are using the 2-digit code EG. So once you get the country code, the next thing is you are going to the top. This is the second. This is metrics.torproject.org. I'll also put the link to this website on the description below. So that particular country code we get, EG, I'll search. Here I'll know if Tor browser has a connection IP available in this region that I could use. Because if you put country that there's no relay there, you won't get anything. Okay, so yes, they have a lot of relays there. So you don't need to say you want to pick a specific one. Just put the particular country code and Tor will automatically match you with anyone. Understand? So now I will now come to I want my entry node to be EG, which is for Egypt. Understand? So this strict node, which is 1 here, means I don't want you to use any entry node apart from this Egypt. So you can leave it at 1, like you've already searched that there is Tor relay in Egypt. So you could just leave it one. You leave the 1 because you are always sure they have relay there. But I'll say you can just leave it at 0, that if Egypt is not available, they should use another region. Understand? So now we've done the same thing we did for entry node. Search, get the country code, search, go to the Tor relay, search if there's a relay. Then we'll do the same thing for the exit node also. So this exit node, I want to use region from let me say Canada. Okay, so let me go to, let me say US, let me say USA. I'll search the country code US. I know this already, but I just want you to be familiar with the process. See, this thing is not a hack or something that is, it is designed, and for Tor browser provide this fix, this trick. So you should be confident that you are not breaking anything. So if not, you might be lucky opening Tor browser and you find yourself in US, but the next time you open Tor browser again, they will use another location. So that's why you don't want they should be questioning your account always, that your location is changing. Change your password. That's why we are using this. Okay, no, they have in US. Okay, you see, they have about 436 in US, which is massive, honestly. So now let's go back to this file. I want to log in. Enter my exit node should be US. Understand? The one for Canada is CA. Understand? And here this one means strict node. I don't want you to use any other region apart from these two. So if you want to be specific, okay, you should always be US, so that you don't change location and it will affect what you are doing. Leave it like this, because there's a lot in US and Canada. Just leave it at 1. Understand? But if you want it to if US is not available, Canada is not available, use another region. You could just change it to 0. Okay, so I'll save this file, and now this is where we test all what the configuration we've just did. You will see how this thing, it works massively. So please, once again, subscribe, like this video, comment and share with your friends. Understand? So one thing I will also share on the description later on is how to access this file if you are using Linux or Mac OS. I will share how the location where you find this file on in the description, so please check them out. So now let me search my Tor browser. This browser is very light, honestly, so you don't, you see. So what this thing is doing is, okay, so let me close it, is because of my config. So let me start it again. So if there's error now, I will need to change them to the way they are. Okay, so here, once you experience that the Tor browser is having problem connecting, because you need to allow it to connect. So if it is having error connecting, and mostly US used to have this kind of a little bit of delay, understand? So let me use Canada. Canada is CA. If you want to know that, you go to the you check the country code, then you check if there's relay. So let me check for Canada. Canada is CA. I think they have relays there, you see. And I've put it here. I'll save the file, and let me open the Tor browser again. Okay, it is connecting. It is connecting. Yes, we encounter this problem. So what we do is, let me close the Tor browser, go back to this file, let's use another region. It is slow, so let me say let's start from Canada, and we'll be using US and Egypt. So sorry, the way I show you guys, you just put question mark. You need to do them like this. This is how it is being done. So let's say in case these ones are not available, let's use 0 so that it will do this thing. So here, before this is the settings I gave you guys, you know, but if I should paste them here, if I should put them below this line, so once you close and restart Tor browser again, Tor browser will still return them in between. So but if you are starting for the first time, I would advise you just drop them at the end of this file. So Tor browser will also, it will automatically change them, put them back to this position. So let me just do that so that you get to understand what I'm saying. I will save this file. Let me start my Tor browser. We are starting from Canada, and we'll be using US or Egypt. Okay, you see, it is faster now. So we are connected to the Tor network, you know, privately. So what I will do now is, let me go to my browser here. Let me go to, let me say YouTube. Yes, let me go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. So this is my own default browser. So you see it will attach my region, the current region I'm using. This is not Tor browser. So I'll open the same YouTube on my Tor browser. So let me open the Tor browser now. I'll go to youtube.com. So we are visiting YouTube using the Tor relay now. So let's see which region will be logged in, will be on YouTube. Okay, so it is private, it is totally free, and you don't need to worry about anything. They don't keep cache your history, everything. Once you close Tor browser, they will automatically delete everything, so nobody will be able to keep track of you. Okay, and each session ends when you close Tor browser. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also click that notification bell. Thank you. You see, so this one now we're on in, let me show you. You see, this is the last one. So we are in US, using US location, this particular IP. So even your system IP will not be used. This is the IP that you are currently in. So, and you know, we change the strict. This one is no longer strict, it is 0. So if it is strict, that's 1. That means they will definitely use either of these two. But if you see here now, you see, if US is not available, it will go to Germany. If Germany is not available, it will go to Canada. Understand? But we are coming from the entry node. So now let me search this channel. Please refer the channel to your friends. This is the channel. Understand? This is the channel. This particular one with this logo, you see. So please refer it to your friends and let them subscribe and watch also. So this is how any content or website you want to, and it is being blocked. So generally most of them are generally available to US, Canada, and so on. So I think most of those sites will be probably available. And if it is blocked for US, you could use Canada. Egypt is also very fast, and you just search any region that you think the content is not restricted into, and I would think you enjoy them. So you could always check this one, US. So this is the IP you are currently using on. So all content from here, they will be seeing you as you are coming from United States. So now you are done with the configuration. So I will share the link for getting the country codes in the description, the relay search also in the description, and the directory to access the Tor browser Tor file, so that you do this using for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So the Tor browser is also available on Android. Please subscribe, like, comment, and turn on the notification bell. Please share this link with your friends, let them watch, and whenever they get stuck with this kind of access deny or region blocked, they could just use this fix and they will be good to go. Thank you.